In this video, we're going to look at the Tenerife property market for September 2023, and we're going to compare it to September 2022 and also August 2023. So we're going to have a year-on-year and a month-on-month comparison. So you can see there's been an increase in asking prices over the year during the last 12 months of 21.2%. And if we break that down to the area of just Los Cristianos, it's an increase of 16.2% over the last 12 months. So looking at the area of Adeje, there's an increase of 30% between last year and this year. So breaking that down to Costa Adeje, for example, there's an increase in asking price of just over 22% during the last 12 months. So now let's look at asking prices on a month-on-month basis. So now we'll compare between August 2023 and September 2023. So as you can see from here, the increase in asking price has gone up 1.1% in the whole area of Arona. And don't forget that goes from Costa del Silencio right the way through to halfway of Las Americas. And if we just break that down just to Los Cristianos, for example, the increase in asking price has gone up by 0.3%. So again, the same as last month, hardly any movement at all in increase in asking prices. And looking at the month-on-month increase in asking prices between August 2023 and September 2023, asking prices have risen by 1.7% throughout the whole of Adeje as a municipality. And breaking that down into Costa Adeje, asking prices have increased month on month by 1.3%. So just as we always do, we'll break down the amount of properties there are in Tenerife for sale in comparison to municipalities, and then also in comparison to the areas that we break it down into as well. So looking at Tenerife as a whole, there's just under 9,500 properties for sale. So in Arona, you've got 1,536 properties for sale with an average asking price of €3,371 per metre squared. So that's in the whole of the Arona area. So out of those 1,536 properties, 490 of those are for sale in Los Cristianos. The average asking price in Los Cristianos per metre squared is currently €4,185. So moving on to the municipality of Adeje itself, we've still got obviously the same amount of properties for sale in Tenerife at just under 9,500 properties. And then in the area of Adeje, it's 1,955 properties for sale with an average asking price of €4,468 per metre squared. And then within that 1,955 properties for sale in Adeje, in Las Americas, well, there's only 156 properties for sale in that particular part of Las Americas in Adeje, and the average asking price for those per metre squared is €5,481 per metre squared. And then we'll look at Costa Adeje as a whole, so don't forget that's a massive coastline there between half of Las Americas going right the way through to Calla Salvaje. There are 1,200 properties available for sale there, and the average asking price per metre squared of the whole strip there of Costa Adeje, just over €5,000 per metre squared. If you want any more useful information about the buying process, the selling process, more figures like this, then go to contactsimon.com. You'll see ways in which you can join the newsletter, get more information like this, find out what we've got for sale, sellers information, guides on buying and selling as well.